Okay, I guess everything should be ready for the stream. And everything should work, I hope at least. It's the first time that I'm doing a scheduled stream, so I'm not quite sure if everything has worked out as it usually does or should have. Welcome. Let's switch scene. Here we go. Welcome to my humble office here. As you can see, it's always quite messy here with my drum set and everything around. That's just how it is. I basically just got home from work. I was at work today when the letter from the producer live happened, and therefore I did not see the launch trailer for Final Fantasy XIV. I tried to avoid any and every spoiler. I did see most of the PLL, or most of the info of the PLL. Don't think there's anything completely new and foreign to me in there. So I have seen the PLL, but I did not see anything about the launch trailer. I really just got home from work, ate something, took a shower, and got ready for the stream. That was basically it. So how will this work? I will watch the live stream for the first time. Let's see. Here we go. I will go through the English live stream for the first time. No comment, just gonna watch it first time, react to it, probably make some notes. Afterwards I'm gonna check out some few scenes that I want to rewatch, and then I'm gonna do something I think slightly different to other people. Because I speak multiple languages, I will go through the German trailer afterwards and compare that one to the English. And also the French trailer, because I did count that I had 7 years of French, school French, so I should know some French, but I'm really bad still at it. But I will check that one out and see if there are some differences. And at the end I will do the Japanese trailer, just for fun, because I really like the voices, the voice actors in there. Obviously, I know there is a lot of spoiler in these launch trailers, and I know that everything we see and the thing that we hear, they don't necessarily align to each other. They made it in a way that it's completely out of context. You will never know what actually fits together, and it's just, yeah. It's made so that it hypes you up, but it's probably it will lead you in a wrong direction. It's intentional, I know it. So, and don't think that I will catch everything that other people catch. As again, it's the first time that I will see this one, and yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. So then let's go into the English launch trailer. Also have it's Friday evening. I need a drink. It's been a hot week, actually. I know I shouldn't drink because I was a bit sick yesterday, but it should be okay. Alcohol will help. Not like it's alcohol, but anyway. English launch trailer for DAWNTRAIL. Here we go. First time reaction.
Peggy 16.
By the way, I hope the sound is loud enough or not too loud. I'm gonna go again. I did make a test before, but it's always difficult to see if it's too loud or too low. So let's go.
Peggy 16.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Alize speaking, okay.
Do not
be so quick to relax.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Bla Bla.
Okay, here we go.
So does our ship cast off from the docks.
And Aaron.
In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Okay, so Aaron will probably be the narrator this time. I like it. Creative Studio 3. Oh, beautiful. The road to adventure beckons once more. Promise of a thrilling journey.
You four will compete in the right of succession. The outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant.
Interesting voice. The ruler of a nation.
Blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. Our nation can change for the better. I am bound to no one.
Muklamat,
Okay.
protector of peace, and soon to be Dawn Servant.
A waste
Oh,
of
beautiful.
I can always take what I need later.
Path to discovery.
Nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built.
Oh, that looks good.
Through embracing innovation, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
Called with the hearts and minds of a diverse people. And at journey's end. Oh,
As gods,
here we go.
aging, never dying.
The second part.
From hardship and conflict.
All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
It will be a difficult one. Okay. What's gonna happen now? That's the part we have no idea of.
A golden light. Could
Oh,
it be?
oh, wow. Okay. Warriors of Light. And who is she? Are you prepared to answer the call?
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery.
The key.
What in the world is that?
What is this relic of theirs? Who made it? And to what end?
And Darren will.
Dawn Servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
And what will Aaron Will's part be to this?
With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Okay, what is her role in this? Okay, here we go. What to make of all this? There's a lot in here, but also 4 minutes and it's already here. Well, let's see. Let's go through. I'm a bit lost for words, to be honest. I'm trying to wrap my head around what I just saw. Let's see. So we start in Old Charlian on out to the sea with a big ship, obviously, right into a storm. As Aaron said, it's a good start to the right of succession that will await us, that fight. And yeah, he is probably
For the throne,
the narrator.
storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Oh, and that shot of Tulioa. Really beautiful. I can hardly wait to actually get into the city and see all of this. The road to adventure beckons once more, and the mountain. That's probably from the first dungeon, as we have these ones coming with us. This one is also a dungeon, most probably. I wonder where the other place over here in the back, or where is everyone? Yeah, they're standing over here in the back. Okay, I was like, where is everyone standing? Are they inside the cacti? No, they are over there. Okay. The promise of a thrilling journey. This one really surprised me, how great this shot is. Out of all of these, this shot really stood out to me as look at the detail of those claws of the skin. That update will really bring a lot of great new visuals to the game. And this time it's Estinian's turn to get the Warrior of Light treatment for the in-game animation of the trailer. I like it. And we are just standing by and watching. Okay. But which one was that? Is that Gulol Chacha or wait? Yes, it is Gulol Chacha. Why is he actually? Why is he fighting Gulol Chacha? Could this be just a mistake of him, or maybe he just annoyed him? Well, we will see when it's here. So the 4 pies will get 4 of these stone tablets. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are more than 4 here. Unless this one, he doesn't hold one. And his attire is slightly different. Actually, can you see? Yeah, I can see mouse, okay.
Who takes my place?
Is there one more here? I can't see, okay. And a contest to determine the ruler of a nation.
We are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen.
I forgot their names already. Just so you know, I'm horrible with names. I can remember faces, I can remember smells and music and everything, but I'm horrible with names. I really don't know his name anymore. It's one of the 3 brothers to Vuklamat. I really don't know his name or his name. That's the one that went to Charlene to study. That's all I know. And that's the 4th one. No, actually, wait a sec. No. He is not a brother to Vuklamat, but he, or they, because it's a 2-headed Mabulja, got into the right of succession because he's 2-headed, which is very rare, and therefore they allowed him the right to compete. That was the story. Right, yeah, I remember now.
Our nation can change for the better. I am bound to no one.
And him, we don't know what his deal is, to be honest. Vuklamat said there is one in the family that she doesn't want to get the throne. Or it's one of the 4 that she doesn't want to get the throne, but I'm not sure if it's him, nor if it's the 2-headed guy. That we don't have a determined knowledge of yet.
Vuklamat, protector of peace and soon to be dawn servant.
That's probably her announcing who she is during that previous meeting here. Probably. Here we go, on to Urukupacha. Wait, what? What did he say?
A waste of time. I can always take what I need later.
Yeah, I do wonder who this one is. I mean, because they have 2 heads, they also have 2 voices, as they did confirm during the PLL. So that would be difficult to know just by voice who it is sometimes. A path to discovery. So we have these stone tablets, every party has one, and we need to get a stone down here. Maybe more in the corners or something else, we don't know yet. The first trial fight that we also did see in the PLL. Yeah, I'm also trying to remember the name, but until I actually thought against it, I will probably not remember the name.
The bricks with which it is built. Nation is a fortress.
Okay, so
And
that's...
its people, the bricks with which it is built.
I wonder which one this is. It's one head. Is it the other one? It's not this one. Is it him? It could be. Yeah, the headpiece fits. It's probably him speaking.
Built.
Rich tapestry of history. And yeah, we did see these ones from the media tour. Those murals. And we don't know yet what they mean.
It is through embracing innovation that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
And it's funny, the Peru just laying down here on the floor. Looks funny. Colored with the hearts and minds of a diverse people. And at Journey's End, the legendary city of gold. But which one is it? Is it that one? I was thinking, is actually Solution 9 the city of gold, or is there something else still? And what is that door? What is that door? And well, anyway. And why do we go to her to Kryl? And is that Kryl too? Young Kryl. I was not sure, is that one Galuf or is the Rogadin at the end Galuf? I can't remember if Galuf was a Rogadin, if she was adopted or not. It's probably... I thought I read that once, but do I have to check it in the book? But I wonder in which one it is. If it's in the first or the second book. Yeah, I will check later. Gonna hurry. Because she is waiting here before going in.
It was here, the city of gold.
But the road will be a difficult one. And here we are close to either Heritage Found, or it's Solution 9, or it's something completely different. And so that is a dungeon, most probably. That's where Yoshi P once stood to show the difference in the wave animatics. And that's definitely from a dungeon. Very interesting boss. Well, actually looks like that's Eden. That's Eden Prime as Mecha, basically. Fraught with untold perils. They are coming out of that, whatever it is, to attack. Maybe? You don't know. That's from the first trial.
A golden light. Could it be?
Wait, what did you say?
A golden light.
No, I can't quite hear it. Maybe in the other trailers I will be able to hear what she said. Something with a call to light, but that doesn't make sense.
Could it be?
And it's a lot of focus on her, so it's also a big part of her history, of her story. And now they're attacking Tuliolal. And who is Wuklamat fighting right here? Because everybody else is on the ground over here, so she is fighting someone that we can't see. Warriors of Light. And yeah, we will travel in 2 parties, but here we are in 1. Because we know that Urianger is in the other party. That we know. So here it's all of us together. We also have Estinian probably with the lance. But that means he got get a new one? Or maybe it's somebody else. What can we see here? Wuklamat doing... charging something? We cannot really see what's over here behind her. Somebody's standing here. It seems to be a... It's probably the 2-headed one, or it's Galul Jaja. I think that's Galul Jaja's outfit. We will see. Oh yeah. That one also looks pretty nasty. Attack. Now her, the enigmatic youth. Oh, and that's actually the... that... Again, I'm really horrible with names tonight. The other thing that we thought it would be probably a trial. And her, yeah. So she is... There are now theories out there of her origin. I'm not sure I should be talking about them here, but there is some detail on her outfit that lets us believe that she is probably an Asian, a Sundal Asian. One of the few that we have not met yet. Anyway, I'm wondering, is that one a trial or is it... We can't see how many people there are, okay. Are you prepared to answer the call? Ah, it's the same shot, but a little further out, so it is a Estinian, okay. He might be getting a new lance, and it's also Thancred here, okay, good. Now just some attacks. Firstly, one from a Pictmancer. That's Scholar and the new Warrior. Big Axe attacker, I'm really looking forward to that one. Astrologian and Bard. Yeah, now this one. This artifact. There's something new on the map? I don't think so. The same map that we always had. There is no solution 9 on here, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't look like there is solution 9 on here. Wait a sec. What if? Hey. That will look weird on stream, but I don't care. Just gonna turn this one on its head, because I want to check something. It's difficult to see if it's upside down. It does look like... Yep, no solution 9. It's not here. There is no solution 9 here. So that one will be a surprise to us all. It's something that that really bothered me. Why did we not hear anything about solution 9 so far? A city that advanced should not be completely unknown to us. As we can see on this image here, solution 9 is not on this map. It's not here. I do have to check the map that's currently in Old Charlion, if it's on there too or not, if it's missing there. Because here it's not. I don't see it. Wait a sec. Let me check real quick something. Now I'm really curious right now. If I'm getting into searching for stuff territory, I can't help myself and just check stuff. Let's check some things. Here we go. Come on. Yep, as I thought. That's the other map. Wait a sec. Here we go. That's the other map that we currently have on the website, where we clearly have solution 9. And here it's missing. So solution 9 will suddenly appear and be put on our map. It's not there at the beginning. We don't know about solution 9, that it actually exists. Is my theory. Let's keep going.
The key remains shrouded in mystery.
Saloon. I like that. Oh yeah, by the way. Cheers. And that one is heritage found.
What in the world is that?
Wait, what did she say?
Mystery.
What in the world is that?
What in the world is that? Didn't really sound correct to me. Oh, we also have the tiny one down here. Oh, and who's? There are so many people here. Wait a sec. So we have the twins. We have Graha. Graha is here. Nice. Thancred and Urianger. Maybe they will call for Graha to help us with something. Warrior of Light, Ishtola, Wuklamat, Darrenville, and Estinian. Is there somebody else down here? I don't think so, but we have this one, whoever that is, and another person here that we also don't know. And here the first trial. Let me see. Now that I have the other website open, I should be able to check the names. Oh yeah, maybe it's Koana down there. Villa Garmanda, there we go. That's the name of this boss. And the other one was the Eliminator. So what is that? And who just gave it to them? It's from one Mamulja to the other.
What is this relic of theirs?
Yeah, again, what is this? We don't know.
Who made it?
And why is he looking up? And I mean, look at his eyes. They are so beautiful now. Come on, go back. There we go. So much detail.
Who made it? And to what end?
And it's floating, too.
I will be the
Also, where are we? Where the heck are we? That background is slightly concerning, just slightly.
I will be the next dawn servant.
And now her. What did she say? I didn't hear it properly the first time. First of all, we are also in this place, okay.
With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
So maybe there was someone else who had to make a sacrifice? The two Lalafell that we saw that went in?
With your
Okay, there's nothing more here.
strength,
So we have Uklamat, Kryl, no, that's the Warrior of Light. One of the two. Which one is it? That's that one is Bakuljaja. Yes, looking at him. Okay. Then we have Urianger. Looks old in this one. Maybe it's the light, maybe it's the graphical update. But he looks older. Anyway, then the one that I don't know. So is this one... Is this Galuf? Because again, I'm not sure if Galuf is actually a Lalafell or if it's a Rogadin who adopted Kryl. I can't remember, to be honest.
you have
And then we have Alizé, Alfino, and somebody else here, probably unrelated.
fast to
And that one should be... No, that's just one head, so that one is Zoralja.
that which is
And Thancred.
dear
Gulal Jaja is here, Ishtola,
without
Stinian,
sacrifice.
Aaronville, and before I still have to check the names because I'm Kuana. There we go. And really quickly, the best boy, Graha, and the Warrior of Light. So there are clearly two parts to this story. First, right of succession, and secondly, something that will happen once we find this City of Gold. And we will hear a lot about her backstory. The earring was never mentioned, now that I'm seeing it, so there is something up with that earring too, probably. And we also don't know what his backstory will be. Where is he? Aaron Wills. We also don't know what his backstory will be. Okay, so that was now still analysis, slightly longer than I had hoped, but here we go. Now, because I can, I will now go through the German version of this trailer and compare it to the English one. Now, I'm not the best at live translation, but I will try my best and see if I can make heads and tails of it and see if it's something similar to the English one. Sometimes there are different dialogues in the different languages. That would be quite interesting to see.
Peggy 16.
Oh, Peggy 16, same as English one. Let's see.
Unsere Wünsche und Ziele mögen unterschiedlich sein, aber zumindest steht diesmal nicht das Schicksal der Welt auf dem Spiel.
So yeah, that was Alizé again. Our wishes and targets might be different, but at least this time it's not the end of the world on our doorsteps. And yeah, we see Barry Grahat here, down here, waving goodbye. Wait, she was just saying something else.
Aber zumindest steht diesmal nicht das Schicksal der Welt auf dem Spiel. Endlich mal wieder ein Abenteuer, das wir ganz entspannt genießen können.
Final adventure we can enjoy relaxed. Okay, and right into the storm.
Nehmt diese Reise nicht auf die leichte Schulter.
Okay, is that Aaron Will's voice? I don't even know Aaron Will's voice in German. So don't take this journey leisurely. That's what he said.
Du wirst schon sehen, mein liebes Alterchen.
Oh, actually, yeah. I always miss the German names for certain words. There are just some words in German that you cannot translate. It is basically old pal that Wukla Matthias said to Erenville, but it's in a way that you would call a childhood friend old pal. It's just, it's unique in German, anyway. Let's go on. I will will the right of succession. And become Dawn Servant, basically.
Und so stach unser Schiff letztlich in See.
Oh yeah, now Erenville. And so our ship sets sail.
Erst im Nachhinein wurde uns bewusst, dass dieser Sturm bereits der Auftakt zum Kampf um den Dämmerthron war.
Yeah, it's the same thing as in the German one. And he says that this is... Only afterwards we realized that this was already the start to the right of succession, to the fight for the throne. Create Studio 3, there we go, same again. Peru, Moblins. Oh, so beautiful. I really wish I could have been there at the media tour. Let's see. Warrior of Light, or actually... Hero who... speaking English and then suddenly seeing German words really mess with my brain. One who rescued multiple worlds, basically. Do you hear the call for new adventures? That's all the same, obviously. Dare to go into a new adventure.
Ihr vier habt das Recht, euch dem Ritus der Thronfolge zu stellen.
Yeah, it's the same one as in the English one. You four have the right to. For the throne. Right for the throne.
Mich als würdig zu erweisen, meine Nachfolge anzutreten und den Dämmerthron zu besteigen.
Yeah, it's the same. Pretty much the same one in for the English one. Okay, they are now talking about the king's crown instead of the Dawn throne, but basically the same.
Wir sind ein Zwillingskopf. Wir sind geweiht.
Okay, slightly different naming here from the English part.
Blessed siblings, our blessed siblings, the elevated chosen.
So in German they basically say we are a twin head, specifically is what they are referring to themselves.
Wir sind geweiht.
We are twin head and therefore we are blessed to be the next Dawn Servant.
Dieses Land, das muss sich verändern. Dieses Land.
Weit.
Dieses Land, das muss sich verändern.
Okay. That also seems different.
Our nation can change for the better.
Okay, that's also slightly different. In English, yeah. You heard what he said in English?
For the better.
Our nation
Can change for the better.
can change for the better. And in German he actually says, our nation...
Das Land, das muss sich verändern.
Our nation has to change. It has to change for the better. So it's a slight different meaning in the German one. But just slight, but slightly different.
Nur für mich und mich allein.
That one also...
I am bound to no one.
Oh yeah, basically the same. Slightly different again, but it's basically the same. I'm bound to no one. He's only going his own path.
Ich bin Wukla Mat, die künftige Königin und Hüterin des Friedens von Tuliolal.
That was also the same.
Schwachsinn. Ich habe eine bessere Idee als diese Zeitverschwendung.
Tiamat, protector of peace and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Yeah, again, that was the same.
Waste of time. I can always take what I need later.
I thought one was different, but it's the same speech. Yeah, it's the same speech.
Die Bewohner sind die Steine des Fundamentes, auf dem unser Land errichtet ist.
That was... wait a sec, sorry. Yeah. That was Zuralja speaking. Our people are the foundation of our nation, basically. So he might actually be a good... He could be a good Dawn Servant, to be honest. Unless there would be a 360 or 180 at the end. That text the same? Not quite the same. Rich tapestry of history. A right to understand each other. Slightly different text. Interesting.
In die Zukunft führen wird, sind nicht die Traditionen von gestern, sondern die Forschung von morgen.
So in that case, it... Wait, let's go on.
It is through embracing innovation that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
Yes, the same speech. Called with the heart and minds of a diverse people.
Sondern die Forschung von morgen.
Again, different text. So called with the heart and minds of a diverse people, and in German it's a right to grow above oneself. Interesting. And above everything, a throne. And above everything, thrones the city of gold.
Es hieß, dass man dort ewiges Leben genieße, niemand je Leid erfahren müsse und man weder Sorge noch Schmerz noch Streit kenne.
Was that the same speech in English?
Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict.
All this time.
Yeah, it's basically the same, slightly different in the meaning again, but the core is the same. Core of the speech.
Die Stadt aus Gold. Endlich habe ich sie gefunden.
Yeah, that was again Erenville. Finally he found the city of gold. But one single lightning bolt. Okay, English is but the road be a difficult one. In German it's but one single thunderbolt ... like it's not finished. And then it's jumping to the thunder actually. One single thunderbolt. Okay. Managed to change everything. So that one is different in German and in English. So English again. But the road would be a difficult one, fraught with untold perils. And the German translation, but one single thunderbolt managed to change everything.
Goldenes Licht.
It is golden light. I did hear correctly. I wasn't sure what she said. Yeah, golden light.
Kann es wirklich sein?
So golden light could it really be? does Kral say? Warrior of Light. Are you ready to follow the call?
Wann und von wem wurde der Schlüssel erschaffen?
Who and when created the key? Probably that one, I'm not sure. Or the tablet. One of the two. And again, no solution 9 on the map.
Das Siegel ist wahrhaftig gebrochen.
The seal has truly lifted. Is it the same? Wait, it's different. It's a different person saying something here. In the English one, it's Vuklamat.
What in the world is that?
What in the world is that? Is down? Difficult to hear in the German. It's definitely a male voice.
Das Siegel ist wahrhaftig gebrochen.
The seal truly is broken. Okay.
Doch was genau ist bloß dieses mysteriöse Artefakt?
That's the same speech that Kral did in the English one. Okay. That's the same. Yeah, that's the same with Vuklamat's same speech that she did. And now, the enigmatic maiden.
Nun wird sich mein Plan endlich verwirklichen. Denn ich halte den Schlüssel in den Händen.
Okay. That's completely different.
With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Okay, the German one is actually completely different. In German, if it is her voice, we don't know, obviously, but in German, she says, Now my plan will finally be realized.
Denn ich
Because I
halte den Schlüssel in den Händen.
Because I am holding the key in my hands. In German, it actually sounds threatening, to be honest. German voice is completely, or the German speech is completely threatening, while the English one is actually more uplifting. Interesting. So that is quite a key difference to her character reveal in the trailer. Okay. And with that, let's go to the French one. Now I'm really getting curious if the French version will be even more different. But here's the thing. Again, I did have French in school for 7 years, but I have retained almost nothing. At least I do understand French, but speaking is the difficult part. So I'm not sure I'll be able to understand everything or a lot of it.
Peggy 16.
Let's see. I hope actually. Wait, let me do a quick test. Let's see. Okay, it is. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if the audio is still working because YouTube Studio thinks that my audio is currently cut off. But it's still working. Okay. Now, French. Same beautiful music.
On ne voyage pas tous pour les mêmes raisons. Mais pour une fois qu'on n'a pas à sauver le monde d'une menace imminente, tâchons de savourer cette aventure au maximum.
Yeah, basically the same from Alice there. That we can enjoy everything at the maximum. The new adventure.
La croisière s'amuse déjà, à ce que je vois.
Oh, Emerald has a nice voice.
Moi bien, papa. Je vais te
l'expédie en moins de 2, ce rite de succession. Et la reine du Tuliolal, ce sera moi!
Also, Vuklamat's voice is quite nice.
Que paisiblement notre navire prit le large. Maintenant que j'y pense, cette tempête était en quelque sorte un avant-goût des épreuves qui nous attendaient lors du rite de succession.
Oh yeah, same speech from Erinville there at beginning. Nothing much different. And he has a nice voice in French. Une fois encore, les héros répondent à l'appel de l'aventure. Allez, sorry for my horrible French pronunciation. Yeah, it's the same. On to a new continent.
Ces 4 Turaliens peuvent désormais marcher sur nos pas et tenter d'accomplir les épreuves du rite de succession pour prouver leur légitimité à nous succéder sur ce trône.
Yeah, that's the same speech from Gulo Chacha. That's the same.
Nous sommes les enfants bénis, Ja.
Ce pays renferme un potentiel immense. Je n'agis que pour assouvir mes ambitions, ni plus ni moins.
Moi, c'est Uklamat.
More or less the same. Okay. More or less the same.
Quelle corvée, Ja. On s'emparera de notre gemme par la force.
That one did sound different, but my French is not good enough to understand every word there.
On s'emparera de notre gemme par la force.
That one is slightly different. Oh, sad I can't understand every word there. And oh, nice. Okay, subtitle doesn't work. There was something else there that he said, something with using force, but yeah. Too bad I couldn't understand that one clearly enough.
Si notre nation est une forteresse, alors ses citoyens en sont les pierres, Ja.
Same.
Ce ne sont pas des vieilles traditions dont nous avons besoin, mais des nouvelles technologies afin de bâtir un avenir meilleur.
That's closer to the English one. Verrez sur les traces de la légendaire Cité d'Or. City of Gold.
Les rêveurs décrivaient une cité s'étendant au-dessus des nuages. Un cadre idyllique où les habitants vivent éternellement heureux.
Yeah, same thing. Speaking of this, the people that lived in the City of Gold never aged, never got ill, and always were happy.
Des conflits et du malheur.
And never got sick. Yeah.
La Cité d'Or.
Yeah. That he found City of Gold, finally. There we go. Oh yeah, now that one that was different in German. Mais au loin de le tonnerre grande. Le tonnerre grande. Et le temps approche. That one is actually close. No, it's basically between the English and the German. That times are coming. Times of change are coming, basically. So slightly different again to the English one, but close related to the English one than to the German one. Same thing again here. Same thing from Kryl. Speaking of the light. Lumière, light, genau, exactly. Here we go. Réveillez-vous ce défi. Are you ready to answer the call? Who made this artifact? Same question. Yeah, that's all the same.
Cette relique, que nous appelons la clé, symbolise le salut de notre peuple.
Okay, Krau's speech is slightly different.
Le salut de notre peuple.
It's slightly different, but in the core it's the same. It's a slight change of words. Vuklamat's speech is the same. It's identical. And now, can I understand her?
La clé pour mener ce projet à son terme est en ma possession.
The key for my plan is in my hands. That's similar to the German one.
Et je n'échouerai pas.
And I'm not hesitating to use it. So the French one is closer to the German one. That she now has the key in her hands and she won't hesitate to use it. So again, in German and French, she is quite an ominous character, and in English she sounds actually quite tame and helpful. So all the English players will be slightly deceived by her appearance in the trailer, unless the English one is the correct translation or the correct usage, and the German and the French one is the yeah, we don't know until story's here. And now, just to round it off, gonna do the need something to drink, sorry. Now to round it off, gonna do the Japanese version. I am learning Japanese, but I'm not gonna pretend that I can speak Japanese yet. And I definitely can't read it that well. I know a few kanji, but that's about it. I can read hiragana and katakana, but mostly there will be kanji in here that probably won't even have the hiragana or katakana translation on them. So I won't be able to read much what's written, and I won't be able to understand everything, but I just like their voices in Japanese. I want to know who is who. So finally, gonna do the Japanese one, and that will be probably it.
それぞれに自分なりの目的があるにせよ、今回は世界の危機を救う旅ってわけでもないしね。まずはこの冒険を楽しみましょう。
Did she say nice? Is she actually is Alice using English words in Japanese?
継承の儀を勝ち抜いてトライドラの王になるのはこの私だ。
I really like Vuklamat's voice and calling her that Oyaji. That's funny. Oh, and oh. Yeah, Erinville sounds nice too, in Japanese. It almost sounds like Ken too. I wonder if it's also Uriange's. Is Ken Uriange? I think yeah. It's also Uriange's voice actor. It sounds similar. Yeah, no hiragana, so I can't read it. Oh. Like his voice, Gululjaja. And the cheeky prelude there, the music. Yeah, I am my own master, okay. The four people for the right. Don't know who he is. They will see. Or how he will fit in. And above all, the city of gold. Yeah, speaking of the people. Tada. That's all I could read. Tada. It's way too fast for me. The light Hikari. Could it be? Yeah, same again. By the way, there's one thing I'm really disappointed about this trailer. I don't see a black mage. And no gunbreaker. The two jobs I play. I do like her voice in Japanese. Now...
計画は果たされるよ。鍵は今、私の手元にあるんだから。
She's also speaking about the key that she now has. That much I could understand. So it's really just the English trailer that depicts, that doesn't say a word about her holding the key in her hands. Let's do the English one again.
With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Yeah, interesting. Only the English one doesn't mention that she now holds the key in her hands. So there is something afoot with just, or something different. Just the English translation doesn't, for some reason, doesn't want people to know that she now has something that we probably gave her that will help her realize her dream. Okay. So good thing I checked all the other trailers, and just the English, this time it's actually only the English one who's slightly different in some of the meanings. The English one is much less threatening compared to other trailers. To all the other trailer versions, or languages, I should probably say. Good, now I did plan everything up to here, but now I actually don't know what else to say. I'm not sure if I want to make a recording out of... Actually, I'm only now noticing that my face is incredibly well lit. Now that the sun is slowly setting down. That's slightly better, I think, yeah. I need to find a better way to position my camera. It's not the best place, at least if I want to speak into the camera and the mic, but I don't really have space in front of the screen. And actually there is a mess at this side that I don't really want people to see. You can only see the thing that I want you to see. The rest is well hidden. Yeah, so that was checking out the new launch trailer for DAWNTRAIL. There are some things in there, but at the end, everything in this trailer will be just red herrings, more or less. The only thing we can say is certain is the beginning of the trailer. When we get onto the boat, there is a bit of a storm, and Aaron will probably be the one to narrate the story. That's all that's probably going to be happening and to be true. The rest is up for interpretation. Let's say it that way. And in 2 weeks, we know more. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I did see some people come online. I didn't see any chat messages, but it could be because I just didn't notice them. When I'm looking at the screen, I always forget that there is also a chat stream happening right at the same time. So I'm sorry about that if I missed your message. I will be making a video about the life Let's Produce Life and a wind up or roundup of all the things that we learned during the media tour. There are some small details, some small quality of life changes that I want to summarize in a third part of the You're Not Ready for DAWNTRAIL video series. I want to make a third part with all of these small changes, what you can expect, and some small quality of life updates that we will get with DAWNTRAIL that you shouldn't miss. And once I will record that video probably tomorrow or on Sunday, but it will be out this week, hopefully. Our week goes until Sunday, by the way, not until tomorrow. But anyway, it will be up in the next few days. Once I have finished my script, it's already at, I think, 3 pages. Yeah. Anyway, I'm always writing way too much. But again, I'm also making the script to then put it onto my website. FinalFantasy14.hunt.com onto my website. In the new news section, I will also make another post like this one here, Countdown to DAWNTRAIL for casual players, where I put everything in there that we did here during the media tour and in the Let's Produce Live for casual players without any, or with as little spoilers as possible. I'll make a third video and a third entry here on the website. What you can expect, some changes, some quality of life updates, some hints what we can, what will help you through the beginning of a patch. And once the game actually goes live, once DAWNTRAIL is actually live, I will do another video once I have hands-on experience and will try to explain how I actually doing some stuff, how I will jump into a new job after the changes that were made, a job that I didn't really play oftentimes, how I'm kind of relearning a job. I will probably make a video about that because that's always something, at least that I struggle with. There are 2 approaches that I usually do, and I will make a video and we'll talk about that in the video that I will do there. And also I will try to cover everything of the story with as much detail as possible. So yeah, thank you again for watching. I will now jump into the game and have some fun there, but I'm ending the stream here. Thank you for tuning in, and if you saw this one on YouTube, thank you for watching up until this point, and until we see us in the next video. Bye! Now let's see if actually my ending screen works, which I made a new one, or actually made one. It actually seems to be working. I'm still working on some better graphics, and I only noticed now that I don't have any music playing. I also need some music, because right now just seeing that image without any music is, yeah, not really the best, but it has to do for now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time.